But whoever did the laughing emoji, that is not funny. They could have died.
This one's from Definitely Not RP Bloxian Salt. Once in my house, I was listening to Spotify, but then a loud sound hit my ears so hard that my eardrums were practically bleeding. I looked outside trying to find out what was causing it. Then I saw the street I live in being constructed. The good thing is that I can't read. The good thing is that I can stay home and play video games. Wow, that's a good thing to do. But what was a negative disadvantage was that I had no chance to play with my friends.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good story. So basically, definitely not Robloxian salts.
Street was getting constructed, so they couldn't leave the house, so they had to stay home. The good thing was they could play video games, but the negative part was that they couldn't play with their friends. So I guess that's a good story.
So I found this on Google. One time my drama classes teacher had gone home sick, so we just put it in a classroom with a movie to entertain us for the period when an alarm went off. None of us were sure if it was the fire alarm or the lockdown alarm. So we all head out into the hall to check, and no one's out there. So we head back in and climb under our desks, as is a lockdown procedure. Cut to an hour or so later when a teacher bursts in and nearly dies of relief because the school was on fire and we were the only students not accounted for, and half the faculty and fire department had been searching for us for ages. Literally the whole school had filled with smoke while we'd kept super safe under our wooden desks.
Oh
my god, that's actually a scary story. That's not funny. Whoever, I'm not exposing you. I can literally expose you, but whoever did the laughing emoji, that is not funny. They could have died.
Peach said, found on Google, lol. The day my teacher stole my headphones during my sophomore year of high school, we were doing silent work, and my history teacher said that we could listen to our music, but if it was too loud, he would break our headphones. So I'm doing my work quietly, with the music on low, obviously, and this obnoxious kid next to me had his music really loud. I could hear over my music, but ignored it. My teacher thought it was me, so he comes up to me and ripped my brand new Apple headphones like they were like $1 million. Okay, anyways, looking ruthless. He suddenly realized it was the guy next to me, and he was completely embarrassed. He came in the next day with a new pair and an apology note taped to them. He couldn't look me in the eye for the rest of the year. That would be so embarrassing for the teacher, because they're like a mean teacher, and they're like, and they're like, oh, it wasn't me. So we want to
No, listen. This is the best story you'll ever hear in your life. This is going to be your future. This will solve all your problems in life. This is the future right here. The future. So this story is by Cookie, and it says, I don't know.
No, it says IDK. Don't you know how to read? It says IDK.
You call LOL lol, and you're telling me that. Okay, this is another story by Peach. Peach wrote a lot of stories, so thank you. This is an actual true story. So it says, one time me and my best friend were going to this party at my school. It was super fun in the beginning. We were dancing and having a great time. But then my friend accused me of something and we were fighting a little bit. But then right in the middle, when I was about to cry, our favorite song came on. And it was like the best song we ever heard. We both stared at each other with tears in our eyes, and we knew what to do. We started dancing together and forgot everything we were talking about. That was the best night of our lives.
It's like one of those, like, a best night of our lives when you, like, go to a secret concert and then there's backstage.
What? That makes no sense.
Chocolate cookies. Okay, so one time this old lady was always angry, but she was actually under a spell, so no one knew until a day a girl named Gabatora found her, and she asked, why are you so angry? And then no one heard the lady talk before. When she did, her voice was like an angel. I'm not angry. I'm sad. I drank water from the creek. Everyone thought I was evil because it would always make me look strange. Gabatora wanted to help her, so she told her to follow her to the jungle pathway. JK, they took a jet to LA since she was rich and then drank special orange juice and they had a blast, went shopping, etc. And when the spell went away, she was actually a young 15-year-old. She thanked Gabatora and became pop stars, and then they made a few new friends. Add an emoji for part 2. By the way, this was all improv, at least most of it. There's more. So yesterday, Bunny got 600 subscribers. This was from like a week ago or something. And she got 600 subscribers. Wait, why did I just got 600? She didn't know though. So I called her and I screamed, "You have 600 subscribers!" And she was like,
What?
and I repeated it, and she's like,
Oh, I didn't even know. That's actually true. But the first part isn't true. The second part is true. So, yeah.
What do you mean first part?
The first Gabatora.
Oh, yeah, the Gabatora thing isn't true. But
This story is by Sad Bacon. Once at night, my sister was angry because she could not spell my username for Piggy Build Mode, YT Sad Bacon. Then she fell asleep. When I went to sleep at 6 o'clock-ish, she put her legs on my face. The heck? I was so angry. The end.
I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused.
So basically, they were playing
And then, I'm kind of confused about the sister putting her legs on his face.
Do they share a room or something, or
Okay.
or did she just walk in and put her legs?
So there's 3 reactions to this one. It's a blushing emoji.
People are confused or
But it wouldn't be embarrassing if it's your sister. But I'm not a boy, so I wouldn't know.
Next
Story. So one time, this story is by Peach. True story. So one time I was playing Nerf guns with my brother, and the bullet shot into the street. We ran to get it, but then there was this weird bird on the ground, and we thought it was dead. My brother said not to move. The bird looked like a falcon of some sort. It was huge. Since we stared at the bird for a while, I forgot where the bullet was. But then this other bird went over to something. It was the bullet. The other bird took the bullet up high into the tree and began feeding it to other birds. That's when we realized the dead bird was playing dead. So they could take our bullet. It ended up that the birds choked on the bullet and it fell down the tree. Thanks a lot, birds. Okay, Peach knows. If you guys want to ask questions, ask Peach. This story is by I'm Zach. One time I was in 2nd grade. I was on one of those workout bikes and I didn't know how to stop it and tried to step off but scraped down my back of my leg But it scraped down the back of my leg, blood gushing down with my blood-covered shoes. I didn't get stitches, but boy, did it hurt.
Oh my god, that's just a painful story, and I can't deal with anything that has the word blood in it. I just get shaky, and it just scares me.
I'm gonna gag.
That's an very interesting story, but it just makes me feel weird. Okay, next story. This one is by Cookie.
Cookie the Cookie.
Okay, so this was my Cookie, and it says, okay, here it goes. It says, okay, here it goes. One time I was making pound cake. I had never made it before, so I was kind of confused. It said to soften butter, but when I took it out of the microwave, it was melted, not softened. I thought I should add more butter, so I did, but didn't soften it. I thought it was gonna be a fail, but when I tried it, it was so moist and delicious. So mistakes aren't always their bad part of life.
No, I said mistakes are always bad. They're part of life. You read my stories wrong. I cried them. I'm kidding. So this story was true. I was making the cake, and I ended up being really good pound cake. I wanted to give it to Bunny, but she wasn't there. Add sound effects. Okay, this story is by Peach again. So I'm not sure if this is true or false. It has an emoji on it, so I don't know if it's true or false. Is this true or false? I don't know. Okay, I was wearing a hooded jacket one day, and while in my locker, my friend told me my crush was coming. I quickly turned around and kicked the locker door with my foot so I could say hi. He said, "Hey." He didn't hug me. I tried to lean too, but couldn't go anywhere and felt like a weird tug behind me. He gave me a quick awkward hug, like the way you hug your grandmother. Then he looked behind me and said,
You know, your hood is in the locker, right?
and all I could do was laugh nervously. And then in her head, she was probably like, laugh nervously and try to get myself free. Thankfully, that was at my old school, and I don't like that guy anymore. Laugh emoji. Says
Okay.
edited.
No, that's because she edited it. Ignore that. Okay, so this story is by Llama Girl, and it's so when I was in second grade, I liked putting my feet on something in class and pushing it. It turns out that was a boy's leg. He said it felt a dog. I did like 2 times on accident. It was so awkward. So I think
It felt a dog. Oh, he felt a dog.
so this, I know what she tried to write. She was like, she likes putting her feet on something in class and pushing it, but like she put her feet on a person's legs, and the person thought it was a dog, so they were like, I felt a dog. So that's what happened in this story, if you guys didn't understand.
The next story is I get to read. It's by Sad Bacon. Sneeze. That's all. Bye. Okay, I'll just read the next one. This is from I'm Zach. Jeez, all of us have stories from second grade. That was also short, so I'll just read mine. One time I was running with socks on. They're slippery socks. I don't remember what socks they were. I wish I did. And so I slipped and then I fell and I hurt my shoulder really bad. I was just on the floor, regretting my decisions. And since that was short, I'll add another one. And
But I'm gonna read it.
Oh, okay. She just like did like I'm gonna read it.
Okay, so this one's okay. One time in second grade, I was playing tag and then I fell on the concrete and I hit my knee and I was bleeding, so I had to go to the nurse for like 20 minutes. It was a hard hit.
No, like there's like a part, like you know the part where like where your pants
kneecap?
are. No, like where your pants are on your knee.
Yeah.
So like there's like a little bit like it was so hard hit. There's like a small hole like where my knee was, like on like my pants. There's on like the part where the knee was. I don't know if you guys understand, but that's the story.
Okay, so the next story is by I'm Zach.
And I one from I'm Zach. Lol, cookie. When I was in preschool, I was running on the concrete and slipped on a wood plank and gashed my chin open and there's blood everywhere and I got 5 stitches.
Oh, that's just painful. Oh my god.
I'm kind of like used to like blood stories because I read the Hunger Games series, so like that was harsh. But like I like it.
One time during service, I was walking down the middle and I tripped. It was so embarrassing since a lot of people I knew go to my church. Everyone stared at me. I had to awkwardly get up. That would be embarrassing, but think it of this way. I always think it as this way. Whenever you had an embarrassing time, try to think of an embarrassing time someone else had. I am guessing you probably won't be able to think of a time someone else was embarrassed because you mostly focused on what you were embarrassed about.
And then you're thinking about what other people think about you, but they don't even care what about you. They just think about what other people think about them, and those people think about what other people think about them because everyone's just so focused on what other people think about them instead of like focusing on other people. But that's kind of a good thing, but at the same time it's a bad thing.
Okay, so the next story you are going to read.
Okay, so I just put like a little thing because I was very confused on some stories, so I said put a tongue emoji if it was a made up story and angel emoji if it's real. So this was story, it was by Peach and it has an angel emoji, so it's real. One time I was walking my cat, JK. I was walking my dog. He just acts like a cat. It's cool. That's actually kind of funny. He's very weird. Okay, anyways, it was like the evening and it was kind of hard to see, and there was a car that looked like a limo that drove by, and I saw it was like Taylor Swift in a car. Oh my gosh, wow. Like, I would be very impressed. I ran after the car for some odd reason, and all it was some weird teenagers on a rusty van. The end. Like, imagine the teenager, like singing to Taylor Swift. So weird. Okay, that one was, like, pretty interesting. Like, it's kind of like, if she likes Taylor Swift a lot, that would have been, like, harsh on her a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
but I
she
do
was
not
her
suggest you guys go after a black long car because that is scary. You don't know what's in it. I don't suggest you go after any random car, so please do not do that. Okay, I'll just read the rest because there's nothing left. So the next one is by Cookie, and I said, that random but funny.
That's my spelling is perfecto. It is.
And then the
most
next,
exquisite.
my bot replied,
GG, Cookie, you advanced to level 9.
and the Peach is like, I know, right? LOL. Well, the laughing emoji. And then Cookie's like, Bunny's ME6. GG, you just made me happy. And then Llama Girl's like, LOL, I love everybody's stories. I'm so glad Bunny made this. Thank you, Llama Girl. And that closes off today's video.
So before this video ends, I kind of want to say something.
Okay, so say it.
Okay, I just watch my channel, please. I have like 19 subscribers. If you want to learn how to make like a build in Adopt Me, I also have a new video, #self-promote. It's, did you hear that? Okay, that's creepy. We're gonna leave now because it's too late in the night.
It's 12:26 a.m. by the way, so it's past midnight and we're still awake. Peace.
Already left.
We didn't even start.
I know. Do I say hi, guys?
We didn't even start. I didn't say a word. Okay, guys, so today we are going to be reading some interesting stories from our Discord server. So,
And if you didn't join our Discord server, #ad, you can skip this if you want. Join it.
what did you just say? I'm putting that in.
Okay.
Peace.